to Brooklands Museum, folks. We are joined by a special guest, Bobby! And we have another special guest, Concorde!
My favourite!
Yes. So, Podge will explain to us, what are we doing today?
Well, hopefully
We're going to be taking
we'll go on Concorde.
with the Lego one. Now, Bobby, please be sensible with it.
Okay.
I don't want it to be broken.
Come on,
So
let's go find out.
let's go.
Let's go.
Right. So I've just told Bobby to be extra careful with Concorde. There's the real one. Well, the tail of it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So
Concorde.
I can get you on.
yeah, guys. So we have good news, don't we?
Yes.
Bobby, would you like to say the good news, or should Podge or me?
We shall go into the Concorde.
Yes. And what time is the Concorde, Podge? Yes, these are
2:25.
our tickets. So it's 2:25 for our Concorde. What's the flight number? That is BA flight 1.
It's 10 to 2 now, so it's 35 minutes.
35 minutes until we can go aboard our Concorde.
So you can show Bobby around.
Yeah. Well, I think for today's video we'll just stay around by the planes.
Speaking of planes.
Because so we're looking at the planes here, so we're gonna take it on maybe some of the other planes as well.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe the Hunting Cargo,
Yeah.
maybe the VC-10,
Mhm.
and maybe the 111.
Can I make another suggestion?
Yep.
Yeah.
You take Bobby in the aircraft factory.
Yes.
Make one of those metal planes.
Yes, we can do that.
We can make.
We can do that. Right. So
Vision.
guys, I'm gonna hand you off to Podge. Right. So let's start our journey. Pass me Concorde. Right, let's start our journey.
Great.
And you guys know the drill at Brooklands. Podge is our cameraman for most of the time. But you will see a few times that I will be the cameraman a few times. So if I'm holding Concorde, then it means Podge's camera. But if Bobby's holding it, then and you don't see me, then it will probably mean that I'm behind the camera. But a little bit of context as to this Concorde. This plane is this specific build
Stop shouting.
is roughly 4 or 5 years old now?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Probably even more actually.
Been modified a few times, haven't it?
Yes, yeah. Because we've pretty much completed its 2025 overhaul, because I give it an overhaul probably once every, I want to say maybe 2 or 3 years. I give it an overhaul every every 1 or 2 years. And we've just because we have finished off doing the tail section, and so its 2025 renovation is complete. So what we're going to start with here at Brooklands is aircraft shed. So yeah, so I'll see you there. Right, so yeah, we are just approaching the shed. We're going to go in through the camo one, and then we'll exit from the one that's at the back of that. Or we can just backtrack and go out of the way we went in on that one. Yeah, I think we'll do that. So we'll just go in that hangar there, the camo one. And then maybe Bobby can make a metal airplane, because you can make these little like metal airplanes in there. I know I made, no, they're not Concorde, but they are rather cool. And
Jack's got lots of them.
yeah, but you can make your own. And you can make one every time you come. Wait a minute. That wasn't there last time we were here.
Hold up, what is that?
This was not here last time we came here, was it?
Don't think so.
Maybe it's a Harrier jump jet?
Could be. No signage on it.
No, it's not a Harrier.
No.
The I know from the tail it's something other than a Harrier.
No signage on it, no?
No signage.
It looks like from
I think
Japan.
it might be under restoration.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
looks like from Japan. It's an
No.
XF-36A.
No, it's Royal Air Force, Bobby. You can tell from the roundel.
Look at that.
No, it's Royal Air Force, isn't it, Podge?
Yes.
Why does the RAF use a French flag?
No idea.
Okay, so yeah, guys, we are at the entrance. Just pause that. Yeah, Bobby is now taking Concorde as we come in.
Afternoon.
So, yeah.
I am in beautiful heaven.
So yeah, Bobby, we've got a bunch of planes around here. But I think the thing that we are most looking for here is come this way, Bobby and Podge. Be mindful of the time though, because it's 2:25, but we need to be there. What, 5 minutes prior? So just come with me, Bobby. So this hangar is actually where they used to make planes when they made planes here at Brooklands. So in here is where you can make the small little model planes. Right, Podge, can you take the camera back? I think my friends here would like to make a plane.
Right. I've just made that.
This is a very old plane I've made. I've made it like 4 or 5 years ago.
Is it glued together or does it come apart?
I can take it apart.
But you
That's
don't
how
really
I'm.
want
That's well. The only times I really want to take this apart is when I need to transport it in the car. Because I just
yes,
take it
rather
apart to
than-
get it here.
Yes.
Yeah. A bit like how they got the real Concorde here. They just take it apart.
There's something that is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I made it like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. So yeah, guys, Bobby is just going to be making a plane, and we'll see the finished result. Come on.
Big sheets of metal. And that metal
So
has to be light.
these are the machines they use here. These are all the machines that they use here to make these little planes. And Bobby will be making his plane. So yeah. But that is not how we made this. This is made purely of Lego. How many pieces do you think were put into this? I'm not going to count them, obviously. I would say maybe a good couple hundred. What do you think?
150.
So a good couple hundred, yeah.
No, 150.
Yeah, that is a couple hundred. That is technically classed as a couple hundred.
Radio.
But yeah, it's a very long aircraft from tail to tip. Wingtip to wingtip, very, very large as well. And if we tip it over, you can see the nice engines that we've put on. I've actually had to, with its 2025 renovation, I think it was the 2025 renovation, I had to extend these bad boys, I think it was. Was it? Was that a previous renovation?
Yeah, I think it was this one.
Yeah, I think it was this one too. So yeah, Bobby's just making his plane now. To let you listen to this. No, come. So listen to this. Hopefully you guys could hear that. It's not the loudest. It's not the loudest. It's not the loudest, guys. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, these are also the materials they use for making aircraft. So we have aluminium, and it's aluminium, not aluminium. And we have titanium, steel, carbon steel, and then stainless steel. Which do you, Podge? Do you know which one is the most used?
Aluminium.
Yeah, it's aluminium, because that right there, that's probably aluminium, isn't it? But yeah, you can see the like difference in colours with all of them. And then let's check how Bobby.
Check the progress.
How are you doing, Bobby? Oh, you're done. Bobby, show the viewers.
What'd you say to the lady?
Oh, yeah, you're very welcome.
Right, Bobby, we've got one more thing. Design an aircraft. So do you want to do a fighter for World War II? or a bomber for the Cold War, or just a general transport? What do you want to do? Any of them. Do any.
Okay. So, shall we do an eeny, meeny, miny, mo?
Okay, do that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
I got
A fighter. Right. Take the challenge.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Now on number 2.
Now you need the construction material.
Okay. So we got wood, fabric.
Wood. This is probably the best because in World War II that actually really helped. But these are also really good.
Ooh, another eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
No, I would suggest going with that one.
I suggest. Oh, look how good it's going.
Because it is really, really good.
Yeah, see?
But then you can also have a look at what the others look like. But I would suggest this is the best way to go. So next.
Okay. Take it up.
Right. Select the wings.
Select wing.
I would suggest monoplane.
Monoplane?
Yeah, that's just one wing. Because World War II was all about monos. You don't want biplane in World War II.
Excuse me.
And also,
Who's listening to us? So...
yes, but you can also see that the weight is much more with biplane.
So that means
but the weight
more
is a lot
target.
less with the mono, and the speed is 300 miles per hour
Wait, so
with a mono, but only 200 with that. And then the combat rating is 20.
Okay.
So I would suggest going with this.
Monoplane.
Yes, monoplane
Okay,
is better.
now-
Right, now the engines.
Choose how many
engines do you want?
One
So
or two?
1 or 2? 1 or 2?
If we do
1.
2...
Well,
then
the
that's gonna be-
speed is much better, but the weight is much more.
Oh.
But the speed outranks it. But look at the combat rating with one engine.
Okay, number 2? 13.
Which one? Just do whichever one you want.
One's-
Because the speed is greater. Combat
But it's
rating is still really good.
heavier.
But the speed and combat rating is still pretty good. But which do you want? 1 or 2?
So 1 is... So
Which
one
do you
has
want?
has more fighting.
Which? Just pick one. Just pick one.
Use the suspense.
What? Just pick one of them. Pick one of them.
I'm doing 1.
Okay. The current aircraft similar to is the Vickers Venom. So choose the crew. Right. Do you want pilot only or a pilot and a gunner?
Wait, so let's see. So that's 40.
That's 60. So that's 50, that's 60.
Okay, what
But the
goes down
speed
50%?
decreases. The speed decreases. I would suggest you go with pilot only.
Sorry, Gunner.
Sorry, gunner. Very
It's just
sorry,
I get
Gunner.
really emotional.
Right,
That's why I
choose
say
the
sorry to
armament.
people.
Do you want
A
machine gun, cannon, or
or
rockets?
rockets.
Which one?
Okay, let's see the... So that's
Which
60.
one do you want?
So
That's 70. That's 70. I would suggest this one, I
the
guess.
cannon?
Because that gives you a combat rating of 70.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most logical, don't you think? It
there's a
must be as
cannon.
fast as possible with a combat rating of 100. So the higher the combat rating, the better.
Okay, so let's do that.
Yeah. And the speed is already covered. So, So the only thing that was different was that it... How about we do a bomber this time? Let's do a bomber. Guys, so we are going to do a bomber, but this time I'm going to make it.
Okay.
Move out of the way. I'm going to be making it, guys.
Let's see if this plane approves, because now it's watching you intensely.
So, do I want a small bomber, a large bomber, or a medium bomber, or a large bomber?
And now
I'm
we have something else,
thinking...
the range.
So, we need... It must be capable of 3,000 miles.
3,000.
So it has to be either... I'm going with large because it has an extra 1,000. And it can travelling over 600 miles an hour. Okay, this is good.
This is good.
But this is 600 to... So this is 600 to 900. this is 500 to 700.
It's not.
And then this is 400 to 600. I'm going with large, I would say. Large or medium? What do we think? Bobby, what do you think? I think large.
I think medium.
Yeah, medium is good.
Because it.
Okay.
10 minutes.
So medium is good. We're going with medium, guys.
Yes. Now we got
Right, straight wing,
step back wing,
step back or delta.
It's kind of like Concorde.
Well, delta gives us the highest speed. Delta gives us the highest
Delta
speed.
looks good.
Look at the speed. So this is straight.
Yeah.
This is swept back, and this is delta. That gives us the highest. We'll go with that, yeah?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, nice. How many engines?
How many engines?
Well, we need the most speed, don't we?
4 or 6?
2 engines gives us 575, 805,
Is it 60?
575.
Wait, so is that 7?
Wait, I guess 4 is the most logical because it gives us 805.
Yeah, that actually.
That gives us
Actually 4.
4 engines, yeah.
4 engines.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, additional technology.
Additional technology.
Rocket assisted takeoff or afterburners. I want afterburners. Wait, afterburners gives us only 2,700 miles. This gives us 3,000 miles.
And no additional.
I want afterburner.
Before we do this, look
I want-
what Concorde might not approve.
Well, Concorde has afterburner.
Yeah,
I
but
think-
that also meant it's tragedy.
No. Do you think we should have an afterburner or not?
Let's get.
I don't think so because we need as much speed as
Wait,
possible.
no, that's no additional technology.
Yeah, we don't need additional technology.
They're finished. Let's see the best design.
The rocket assisted takeoff just looks really weird, doesn't it?
Can we not describe what this looks like?
That just looks weird.
Can we not describe what it looks like?
So let's head off now, guys. 2, 1.
Go.
Concorde 1! You are massive. He is bigger. He is much bigger.
He's stronger.
He's much bigger.
He's stronger. He's better.
Bobby, out the shot! Yeah, you can barely see the Lego one down there. Guys, just behind Parge is the real Concorde. And behind him in the other direction is the bus.
And me? Don't forget me. I'm standing
Yeah. Right, let's head on the bus.
I'm not John Cena.
Let's head on the bus. So Bobby, there's a bunch of Concorde propaganda. I guess you could call it.
Concorde.
Look how many Concordes are in this photo. How many can you count?
There's like about 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, and then 7 right there.
Oh yeah, there's 7. Yeah, because BA had 7. So did Air France. Because there was 14. They each had 7.
7?
Right, we've got other people coming on board.
Yeah. So let's just take a seat. And yeah, Concorde is just having a little rest just below us there. So Bobby, show the viewers your plane again. Are you going to give it a name?
Actually, vote in the comments which I.
Well, it must begin with Vickers because most planes here were Vickers aircraft.
Yes.
So it must be a Vickers something, and then the second word begin with V. How about a Vickers?
Perry. Because Perry.
No, it has to begin with P, doesn't it?
V.
V. Yeah, it has to begin with V. So Vickers, then something beginning with V.
Violation!
No. Vickers Vile?
Victory.
Vickers Victory. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Vickers Victory.
Okay, don't vote.
Yeah, guys, we're naming that the Vickers Victory. But most planes back then were given nicknames. What's the nickname of this Vickers Victory going to be? What's the nickname going to be? How about Bobby or Perry?
Yeah, Bobby or Perry is fine.
How about Perry?
Wait, should we do a vote?
How about Perry?
Yeah.
Perry, that's a good one. Right.
Yeah, anyway, we're gonna have a little tour.
So yeah, guys, that is the Concorde. We'll be going on in just a minute with this little guy.
We'll be going with it.
Yes. He'll be going on his big brother.
Big brother.
Yes. And did you know my Lego Concorde is actually based off of that one? So that is Golf Bravo Bravo Delta Golf. So that's kind of it, like its older version of itself. It's its older self. This is the younger self. Because that's only like 4 or 5 years old. That's like 30 plus.
Yeah, it also,
Like 30 plus years old, isn't it?
also, I had to rip off his landing gear.
Yeah, well, you didn't rip it off. You gently took it off. And hopefully gently took it off, didn't you?
Also,
It
I
was
almost-
gentle, wasn't it?
Yeah, I almost said the forbidden words.
Number.
Number.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Hello. So yeah, this little guy just down here. You, buddy, will be going on that.
Concorde, what do you have to say for yourself?
He's very excited.
Concorde, what do you want to say? What do you want to say? What do you want to say?
He doesn't speak, but I will say on his behalf. He says he's very excited to go on his big brother. He says he's very excited for the tour. And he says that he's never been to Brooklands before, just like you.
Oh, so buddy.
Because we haven't ever taken this Lego Concorde to Brooklands before, have we?
And this has a.
But we definitely have done the
I'm going to
VC
start because it's time. Time and tide and Concorde waits for no man.
And woman.
The very warm welcome to Brooklands Concorde experience. My name is Anne and I'm going to be your Concorde steward for your tour this afternoon. We'll be on the bus for just a couple of minutes and then we'll go outside and get up close and personal with Concorde, and then we'll enter the Concorde by going up the back staircase, which is where the luggage was put. You've paid £7 for your tickets today. If you'd paid closer to £6,000, we might have let you walk up the front staircase, but you haven't. You've only paid £7. So when you get in, you'll find that the headroom is a little bit low. You'll need to just take a couple of steps and then you'll be able to stand fully up. The back section is set up a little bit like a museum with artifacts for you to look at, and there's a short video for you to watch about our Concorde returning to Brooklands, and I use that word advisedly. And then I'll seat you forward to, just wondering if these are my people, I'll sit you at the front for your virtual flight. Delta Golf, as she's affectionately known. I'm just going to mention, I'm really sorry, we don't allow videoing, so you're going to have to try. In Concorde history is that she flew around the world selling the idea of Concorde to other airlines. Unfortunately, there were quite a few airlines that wanted her in their fleet, but they couldn't have her because most of their routes was over land, and you can't fly supersonically over land because of the sonic boom. Her second claim to fame in Concorde history is that she trained the first batch of Concorde pilots, and her third claim to fame is that she gained the certificate of airworthiness, which meant that British Airways could then start charging passengers to fly on her. Now, to me, that begs the question, if you don't charge people, do they not care how airworthy the aircraft actually is? So why does Brooklands have a Concorde? Well, the whole of the area that you're in at the moment, and a lot more, used to be an aircraft factory. 18,000 aircraft were made here. And all of the aircraft that you see displayed here, commercial and military, were made here, including yours truly. A third of every aircraft Concorde was made here. The front section, including the flight deck, and the first 12 windows of the fuselage. Now, we all know, don't we, that the first 12 windows are the most important in any aircraft. The wings were made by the French.
They've got tickets there.
This is perfect.
We've been waiting out there, haven't we? Well, I can assure you I checked, but that's the clock that I go by. So, the parts that were made, so the tail section, including the tail fin, but not those two little dinky wheels that you can see at the bottom there. I'll tell you about those in a minute or two. Lost my train of thought. We're in. You were showing us the card. I was, wasn't I? Thank you. So the parts that were made here were then shipped down to Toulouse to be put with the parts that the French made, or shipped down to Filton near Bristol to be put with the parts that the French then had shipped from Toulouse. Her place in Concorde, in aviation history, is even more important. The aircraft that you're just about to go on board was the first aircraft ever to fly at twice the speed of sound, that's 1,350 miles an hour, carrying 100 passengers. Now there were aircraft that could fly at that sort of speed. They could do it for minutes, they couldn't do it for hours, and they tended to carry one passenger, and his name was the pilot, because they were fighter jets. The fastest that she ever flew across the Atlantic was under 3 hours, 2 hours and 53 minutes. In fact, 2 hours and 52 minutes and 57 seconds. Very important, those 3 seconds, apparently. There were some pilots that support Brooklands Museum that were along the lines of going to be breaking that record, and they radioed ahead to air traffic control at Heathrow, who said, they said, can we be given priority landing? And they said no. And the reason was because they were just about to swap the runway from west to east to going from east to west. So they had to circumvent London and then sort of come in, and that was enough to mean that they weren't going to break the record, unfortunately. To put a couple of things in context for you, 1,350 miles an hour. When you're driving home, if you get up to 60 miles an hour, you're going a mile every minute. If you're going at 1,350 miles an hour, it's a mile every 2.5 seconds. 3 hours across the Atlantic, under 3 hours. 60 years earlier, it had taken 2 very brave aviators, Alcock and Brown, 16 hours to get across. They were the first people to ever do it in one hop. They were very brave because they didn't know whether it would be possible. They sat in seats that are about the width that you're sitting in at the moment. So I don't know how you'd feel if I said in 16 hours time, right, up we go, we'll go outside now. Their flying suits were heated, but they only lasted for about 10 hours. They lost a silencer on their engine, which meant that when they did land, they were both deaf because of the noise. And they lost their radio. So if they had had to ditch, no one would have known where they were. The tickets were sold as being first class plus, Concorde class. The finest wine, the best champagne was served. They gave away cigarettes and cigars. I'm not going to serve you any food and drink on board today.
No way. Oh, take a picture of it so it's Concorde.
Oh, should we take a picture?
Concorde. So yeah, guys, it's not the end of the video. It's not the end. But I do have one new thing to show you. Concorde has got a new sticker. Big brain explosion. We've got one on both sides of the plane now. So it's
that's a big improvement.
like a butterfly. And then of course there is the real Concorde. We've just been on it, but unfortunately we weren't allowed to take any videos.
Because of copyright.
Yes. But previously I've been able to do videos on board. Yeah. I think it just depends on your tour guide whether they want you to or not. I think it just depends on what your tour guide is feeling.
Hello.
So yeah, let's head on over to the hunting cargo, guys. I've never been to hunting cargo.
No.
Right. Instead of going all the way around Concorde, you want to go underneath that. We're going underneath this. This.
Yeah.
Just went on board that. Now it's going under. Okay. Hold on. You want to do something? If you go under this, so we go put it over. I'll put it over. I'll put it over your head. Marge, are you recording this? Are you recording this?
Yep, okay, no problem. Yeah, that's fine.
You're going under Concorde.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
The certificate is going under.
Okie dokie.
Is going above under Concorde.
Alright, have fun.
Underneath the certificate, which is underneath
Come on, mate.
the certificate. Oh yeah, you've got a certificate. Yeah. Alright, let's head over to the hunting cargo.
One sec. One sec.
Okay, so Parge is on a phone call, and we just tried with Bobby, but he couldn't really hold it properly, so I'm recording and holding it. Ah, he's finished. Right, here's the camera. You're welcome. Right, thank you. Now we're going. This works as a pointer, doesn't it? Going on that hunting cargo. Just like. And just like Concorde, we go on via the back, but we don't get off via the front. We get off via the back and get on via the front. It's what you get. What do you mean? We go the back, the back, the back. But yeah, you can see like how you can see like the rivets and stuff. You see that? Yeah. You see all like the rivets. You see. How many rivets do you think were put into this, Bobby?
I have no idea.
Guess. Just have a wild guess.
About 10,000.
I'm going to have a really wild guess. 1 million.
On the latest rubber.
This aircraft was
So yeah, now we have Concorde
designed
on board.
when it was being
Hunting cargo.
it was
But yeah, guys, I think you guys have seen the hunting cargo a few times prior, but you've seen something different. You don't always see a Lego Concorde aboard the hunting cargo, do you?
Oh yeah, there's also a Concorde back there.
Yeah, but
some odd reason.
But you don't see this on it often, do you? And also, guys, a quick announcement. The next part of Airplane Showcase, part 6?
7.
No, it's part 6.
No, 7.
Part 6.
You did part 6.
Oh yeah, part 7, sorry. Airplane Showcase part 7 will be coming out very soon. I'm probably going to do it either sometime during the week or at the weekend. Or maybe also later today, possibly, I don't know. But yeah, that will be coming out at some point. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And also,
Keep going.
and also, buy my merch.
You haven't got any.
Yeah, I do. That's on Roblox.
On Roblox.
So, guys, thank you very much for watching to the end, if you are still here.
Yeah.
And a quick word from Bobby about your army.
Oh yeah, I have a giant army, so
How many people?
well, I have Jack,
Yep.
so he's one soldier for my army.
What's it called?
The Bob Nation.
Okay, cool. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed. If you enjoyed, please leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, or content that is completely unrelated to this, hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay up to date with content like or unlike this, make sure to hit the bell button to all notifications. And if you want to see any more content like this or unlike this, make sure to comment what you want to see down below, and I will see if I can make that possible. But yeah, and once again, buy my merch. See ya. As always, stay awesome, and I will see you later.